Steve Buckley reporting from University of Phoenix Stadium in Phoenix, where the Patriots have just emerged with a gripping, compelling, epic, you know the drill, 28-24 victory over the Seattle Seahawks in Super Bowl 49. You know some of the great numbers, too. Tom Brady becomes a three-time Super Bowl MVP. Bill Belichick joins Chuck Noll as the only coach to win 4 Super Bowls, and the numbers go on and on and on. But let's talk about Deflategate. Don't worry about it. It's going to be for the final time because Bill Belichick, probably more than anybody, put the final nail in the NFL's investigation into deflated footballs. And he did it through subtext. Speaking with the media after the game, Belichick talked about all his assistant coaches, Josh McDaniels, Matt Patricia, and so forth, and their assistants and all the great work they did. This is the key item here. While I was busy for the last couple of weeks, listen to Coach Belichick.
We got off to a little bit of a slow start last week, but Matt Patricia and his defensive staff, Josh McDaniels, the offensive staff, Scott O'Brien, special teams, you know, those guys did a great job of putting a game plan together, preparing for this game, for our team. You know, I was doing some other things, and then, you know, I was able to catch up, but couldn't have done it without those guys for sure. So.
This was the first clear indication that Bill Belichick had, indeed, other things to do. You remember he had to put on his scientist's robe last week in Foxborough and talk about atmospheric conditions and deflated footballs and so forth. A clear indication, again, that Belichick, for a while anyway, was not solely focused on the Super Bowl.
But we needed a great play at the end, and we got it. So, you know, offensively, a lot of guys made huge plays. Defensively, a lot of guys made huge plays. So it's a great team. They got a great offense, well coached, great defense. That's why they're here, and it took a lot to beat them.
And stayed with the passing game, and you know, we kind of got away from a little, you know, bit of balance there around regular people and some 2 tight ends and that kind of thing. We just pretty much, you know, put our 2-minute type personnel out there with Shane and the 3 receivers and Rob. We felt like that was our best opportunity there from, I'd say, about the 10-minute mark or so on.
Bill, did you ever see a catch like Chris made before? What did you think?
Yeah, I've seen 2 of them.
What did you think?
Go in, we're getting our teeth kicked in by Kansas City, and we lose that game, and we come back and we win some games, and now we're Super Bowl champs. You know, what Trent Dilfer say? The Patriots are the worst team. They can't win. You know, it's unbelievable to hear that man say that. It's embarrassing for him.
We had a lot. You know, look, we were down 10, and we just said, look, we got to put one good drive together to get us back in the game. And we made the plays. You know, we overcame a couple penalties and made the plays to do it, and then you know, got the ball back and then scored again. And they had a great drive, made some phenomenal plays, and we made a great play in the end. So, you know, these games, they're tough. They go down to the end. And, you know, ours, I'm glad we finally pulled it out.
World champions, baby! You know, it's one of the reasons, you know, I guess they felt that I was one of the missing pieces, you know, to help win, you know, in these moments right now. And no, it's great, man. I'm a world champion. We're all world champions on this team and organization, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
We may never know for sure what exactly happened to the footballs, who did what, who carried the bag out to the field, and so forth. What we do know is that the National Football League's investigation into Deflategate was laughable and it was flawed, and they need to stop it. It didn't serve its purpose. It doesn't serve the purpose of sports fans around the country. And frankly, I don't think football fans in New England, Indianapolis, Denver, New York, anywhere really care about this thing. And this victory is not tainted. You cannot take tainted footballs, deflated footballs, whatever you want to call it, and attach it to this victory. The Patriots won this one fair and square, and they won it in epic fashion. And I'll toss this in. 37 years in the business, one of the most compelling games I've ever covered. With videographer Bob Grime from University of Phoenix Stadium in Phoenix, I'm Steve Buckley, the Herald Press Box.